graders. So we are in our close readers now. We are on page 116. And if you peek ahead, you'll notice that this one is a little bit longer. This is 6 pages instead of 4. And as I was doing my planning, it was like, okay, well, we have a really short week next week. So what we're going to do is we'll do 2 pages today, 2 pages on Thursday, and then the last 2 pages we'll do next week. I'm not going to start a new close reader next week because it's a short week, okay? So here we go. We're on 116. Follow along while I read. Background. We use different tools to get information about the weather. The tools can give us facts about the wind, the rain, and the temperature. Setting a purpose. Read to find out about tools people use to measure weather. And I forgot to read the title. It says Measuring Weather. All right, so we're going to be learning all about these tools. Number 1, read. Underline the sentence that tells what a windsock does. That's a funny name, isn't it? So a windsock. You're going to be listening for what that does and make sure you underline it as I go. There are different tools for measuring weather. Have you ever heard of a windsock? It shows which way the wind blows. A rain gauge measures how much rain falls. A large storm will bring a lot of rain. So, what sentence did you underline? Right in the middle, it says, it shows which way the wind blows. That should be the sentence you have underlined. That's what a windsock does. If you look on that first page, the picture of the red and white striped, it almost looks kind of like a flag, but it's different. And it flaps in the wind. It shows which direction the wind is blowing. That is a windsock. So it doesn't really look like a sock you would put on your foot. And the other thing that we read about a rain gauge, this is a rain gauge, the one in the yellow with the yellow border. It's basically like a cup that catches water or catches the rain when it rains, and so then they can measure how much rain we got. So those are just the 2 tools that we read about there. All right, so it says number 2, reread. Reread page 117. Find what a rain gauge measures. Write it below. All right, so here we go. There are different tools for measuring weather. Have you ever heard of a windsock? It shows which way the wind blows. A rain gauge measures how much rain falls. A large storm will bring a lot of rain. So, what does a rain gauge measure? It measures how much rain falls. And so that's what you're going to write in the bottom there. And that's all for today. I'll see you guys later.